Howdy, y'all. I just did something pretty dumb. I was trying to do this soap experiment thingamabobby thing, yeah. So I'm sitting here and doing my thing, adding the water and yapping to myself, and I wasn't recording. So, today we'll be doing a shave. We'll do this soap experiment thingy at another time, but let me show you what I have. This is Peresso Red. Probably can't see the sheen on it, not even with that. Cheap phone. But anyway, we're going to be going with the Karve, as my brother Kimco called it, the Ned Flander razor. It is the Karve Overlander razor. First time using it. They say not to use this washer, but guess what? I am. It's a 3-piece razor. Top cap. Base plate. And the handle. We will be throwing in that a first use Extra SP. It's the Extra Spa. This razor is fresh out of the box. Get down there, baby. 3-piece razor. I always go backwards till I hear the click. Put the screws to her. Virtually no overhang. Not sure if you can see the blade exposure, but that's what it is. Get rid of these things. I have a couple days of growth. How has everyone been? Me? I've just been me. I need a hair's cut. I looked for the hair cutting clippers. I guess my son has them. So, hopefully he has them and I'll get me hairs cut. Alright. Wet down the razor. Razor weighs 111 grams. You know how I can remember that? Because 111 in bowling is called the poop house. Some blade feel. This soap could actually use some more hydration. So in between the first and second pass, we will add a couple more milliliters of water. And see how that goes. Good feedback on the razor. With the razor, not on the razor. If it's on the razor, it's on the razor, like the lather. but it feels good. I don't have all those technical things of the blade gap and blade exposure. For some reason, the blade exposure, if I remember right, is 0.007. Nice first pass. Knee hairs. Yep, I was just rambling on to myself. Yeah, we'll just add that into it. So, while I'm here, I'll ask everyone, should I continue this on with the Parasso Red? Or should I go with a different type of soap? Before most of my experiments, I think that's better, had been using sterling soaps. So I could use a sterling soap. If I use a sterling soap, I think I have a 24 millimeter sterling synthetic brush. I want to use a 24 millimeter synthetic brush for that. And as you can see, this, I have some solid pieces from this soap. It's fairly old. So yeah, let's use a different soap. I've made this decision. I'm sticking to it. Just trying to figure out, let's see, what soap do I have of sterling? I have a lot of. I have a lot of sterling samples here lately. But why not we use a sample for that? I have what? Coconut lime? I have, it's on the tip of my tongue. The one inspired by yeah, I can see the bottle. Invictus. I forgot what that one's called. I'll put it down here somewhere. Alright, second pass across the grain. Pretty good. Rank. Yeah, you can probably see some of the solid pieces still left of this. Like I said, this soap is pretty old. Still has that classic sandalwood smell. Still performs well. First use of the Karve Overlander razor. At least one of those. I would probably prefer a shorter handle. Is it a deal breaker? No. Do I wish a different handle was available when ordering? yeah. I mean, if you're going to pay $100 for a razor, I think you should have more than one handle option. My opinion. Yeah. But overall, very good shave. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about the water running. Not really. I think it's going to kind of wrap it up. First use. Karve, Overlander, Ned Flander. Good razor. Like I said, my preference would be 1/2 inch off on the handle. I think this has a 3.5 inch handle. But, my opinion, should have an option on it. Especially, like I said, paying that much for a razor. Have an option. I believe they make other handles. But anyway, my opinion, take it or leave it. Shave's good. So we got that going for us. Anyway, be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Don't be a pain in my butt. Until next time. Jones. Oh. Go Bengals.